Hello everybody. Let's go ahead and kick off the stream. So, this is the first time I've streamed in a long time, and this is a much different format than what we've done before. So, let's talk about what it's going to look like and what you can expect moving forward. So, I'm going to be playing... I probably should have figured out exactly how to say it. I've been calling it Revita. It could definitely be like Revita, but like revive is a word, and I feel like that's where it's coming from. So I'm going to call Revita, and unless someone actually like specifically tells me I'm totally off, I'm going to just keep calling it that. So we're going to be playing through Revita for about an hour and a half here. And besides just playing it, what I want to do is I want to break it down and talk about what makes this game fun. I haven't played much of it at all yet. It was up on GX Games as a demo, and I played it for like 15 minutes, and I loved it because I'm a huge fan of roguelikes. And I'm going to go ahead and put the music on here because this is beautiful. Oh, someone's got a better version than I do. That's not fair. I just got this from Steam, so maybe on Xbox it's different. But I played this for like 15 minutes. The soundtrack is beautiful. It's really, really great. And I really have enjoyed what I've done so far. So what I want to do is I want to play more of it. And my goal is to actually play through the game over the course of several live streams and recreate some of the mechanics inside of GameMaker that are used, because this is made in GameMaker. And I think that's really cool. I want to both promote games made in GameMaker, but then also help developers figure out how to do stuff. So some of the really popular mechanics of roguelikes is being able to dash and dodge and power up, and sometimes that procedural level generation and really fun and unique enemies. So we're not going to be able to tackle every single thing in GameMaker, but some of those things I think we could probably do live. And if you're interested in how to do that, maybe putting it into your own game or making a roguelike, hopefully that'll be helpful. So Smokeback says, name being tied to game is very important, makes description. Yeah, I think the game and the theme, from what I've played so far, seems to match really well. So I'm going to be playing it with my Xbox controller. I did some, like the first time I played it was on PC, and it just felt a little awkward with the control scheme. So yeah. Alright, let me see. Bring this up. So the only criticism right off the bat, okay, well, I suppose there's two criticisms right off the bat. The first one is that it doesn't seem to be updating as I would expect. Like the little plushie right there, right? Like it's past May 12th. It's a little odd that that's still there. I just downloaded it from Steam, so it definitely should not be there anymore. I don't know. The other criticism is the default control scheme on the controller is definitely not set up for an Xbox, and maybe that's more me than anything else, but the confirm button was B, which on an Xbox makes no sense, and the D-pad does nothing. I like the D-pad for specific like controls, like being able to go up and down here. Yeah, you need to be able to do it somewhere, but now on the D-pad, like that's a very small thing that I definitely would have added, but that also might be more of a personal taste. Like, I've enjoyed doing fighting games over the years, and I use the D-pad on that because it's very specific controls. You don't want to be accidentally moving like diagonal left when you want to actually go down. So, there's that. Besides that, beautiful graphics. I really am digging this music. You can buy the soundtrack on Steam for I think $5, and it's probably something I'll be picking up. So, hey, oh man, Jabin, I don't even want to. Oof, yes, I don't even know how to say that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over, and let's go and start the gaming. If I see any comments, we'll keep talking. I can see them; they're not on the screen anymore, but that's okay. So, as someone working on a rogue with GM team, oh, good. Well, hopefully this is both helpful and entertaining, at least a little bit. So, let's go ahead and get started. I've played just a few minutes of this already, so I know like the tutorial part, but besides that, not much. And I haven't played it on a controller, so this might be like way different experience here. We'll see. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, that control scheme. Left bumper for jump. Okay. That's not what I would expect. But I was looking at the controls. You're like, hey, take the controls. The best. It's the best thing that you can do. It's like, okay, all right. But left bumper for jump, really? Okay, okay. I'm not going to change any controls for at least a little while. But I definitely think I will be changing them. Yeah, Diego, I completely agree with you here. But I will say I love the feel of it. Like, jumping around, it's got weight. And, like, I like that. The weight of the... Like, you feel like you're falling. Like, there's real gravity. And I will say... I feel like it's zoomed in quite a bit, but man, does it look... Like, there's got a lot of game juice in it. Like, there's so much vibration happening all the time. Okay, hold on. Why am I not... Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Nope. No. Okay, I dashed once. Why can't I dash again? No. Oh, boy. Yeah, these controls are going to take a while to get used to. Okay, I did dash once, and now I cannot dash again. No! Why can't I dash with the button that it shows? Okay. So it takes 2 buttons to dash? Hold on. What is happening with these control schemes? Okay. Left bumper, right bumper. So right bumper to left bumper dashes you forward. But not while you're in the air? Okay. That is... What? Right bumper, left bumper. Combination dashes you. That icon there definitely makes it look like you're shooting a projectile, but I can also see it being a dash, sure. But... Okay, you can't be moving while you're dashing. What is happening? I know dash has a cooldown. I just... Okay, that is bizarre. Oh, it sounds like a bug? Okay. Yeah, I know it tells me what to do, but it's not doing that. So maybe I do have a bug. So hold on. Maybe there's something wrong with my controller here. Because I definitely should not... Yeah, I'm having to, like, press multiple buttons for it to work. Yeah, I don't think that's quite proper. I think there's something wrong. I have to dash to be able to shoot. There's something going on with this controller scheme. Okay. My start button is my fire button now. So, that's neat. Oh, now my select is my dash. Okay, so how do I... Okay. Controls. I wonder if it, like... Nope. So, my right stick in is my, start right now. Okay. Controls. So, I do not want... I want input layout, recommended, confirm. But this is nowhere close to how it should be. Why is my start my fire button? There's no way that's proper. Okay. Let's go ahead and exit title. And try that one more time. That was not what I was expecting. I'm using a Xbox controller, but yeah, that definitely should not be doing that. So let's try this again. Okay. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to switch to the keyboard. I'll figure it out. It's a little uncomfortable, but whatever. Better than having to restart this over and over. But that was the most bizarre thing. Okay, it's definitely still doing it. Yeah. That's super weird. Jump, dash, like, these things are where they're supposed to be, but it's not picking it up properly in the slightest. So let me see if I reset my controller here. I'm connected through Bluetooth. I wouldn't imagine that really being an issue here, but it clearly is. There's an option to select one joystick. Yeah. So if you go here to controls, but you can see I'm clearly on recommended and I'm confirming the action. So when you confirm something in there, it doesn't like take you back out. So I have no way of knowing if I've actually changed anything. So it could definitely be that it's picking up that this layout is like, you actually want one stick, and I really don't. Yeah, see now I can't... Oh, okay. Let's see if one stick actually is a better layout here, because now my jump is tied to A. I think that could definitely be better. Let's see. Okay. Let's try that. A for jump just makes way more sense. Okay, down, yep. So far so good on the one stick layout. Hey, B-drag. Oh boy, that's gonna kill me. Hey, B-drag. Okay. That dash makes sense. And now I can do it in the middle of running. Okay. This... I don't know if I'm actually on recommended or if I'm on one stick and that's just like what actually works. But now I cannot fire. Oh, oh. Yeah. I have to press both of these down to be able to fire, so we're gonna move away from the controller completely and move to mouse and keyboard, because that is not working. Of course, now I don't know how to dash, because I didn't do the tutorial with that, so we'll figure this out as we go, I guess. Okay, I'm in one stick, two sticks uses the shoulder. Yeah, because that makes total sense. It's a twin stick shooter roguelike, but the controller does not want to work at all. Go back to recommended, confirm that, and my menu button is still my right stick, and I need, yeah. No, there's something wrong with either this controller, the connection, or maybe it's the game. I'm not totally sure. But I cannot use my controller on this game. That's what it is. Okay. So I can offer hearts for a mug of coffee, a triple shot, hot chocolate, or nothing. Triple shot sounds like fun. Okay, dash is shift. Okay. We're good to go. I might, yeah, well, let me finish this tutorial here. Well, actually, now's probably the best time to do it, huh? Okay. Gain souls by defeating enemies. Okay. It's weird how the guys are still there. That's weird. Why are they still... I don't know. Okay. I'm going to plug in my controller directly to my computer. Instead of going over Bluetooth. Let's see what happens. So, I mean, you definitely want to test Bluetooth and wired connection because you want people to be able to play however they want. And yeah, that's it. So now my controller is working totally fine. Jump, I still think jump on the left bumper is super bizarre, but that's all working as you would expect now. I aim. I can aim with both. Yeah. Okay. So this game does not support Bluetooth connected controllers. Weird. Yeah, Diego, I kind of agree with you. Like it is really weird that they're there. I mean, whatever. That's fine. So, yeah, so connected controller is... Maybe now that it's connected and I went back to Bluetooth it would work, but I'm not going to try that here, so... Okay. Oh. Of course, here we go. I'm switching controls between keyboard and controller, and now I'm going through the tutorial and I have to figure out what is what on each one now. Okay. So I just gained another full bar of health, which is a great mechanic that I love being able to trade that in. So I think that's really cool. And... Okay. Okay. I get why the jump and the dodge would be on left and like the left side here. That way you can still aim and move at the same time. And yeah, that makes sense. I get it. And my confirm is still B. Okay, gotta get used to that. I can just hold it down. I don't have to keep pressing it. That's much easier. I love this guy's name, how it's always changing. It's really cool. Okay, yep. You're supposed to die there, so. Hey, Garrett. The carrot. I'm glad to hear that you're learning and making something awesome. I am programming a fighting game. Okay. In 1.4 and 2. Interesting. I find it so fascinating why people are still using the old ones. Like, I get compatibility if you've been working on a long project. And maybe I shouldn't be talking during, like, an emotional cutscene. But, why do you still use 1.4 when... I mean, they've transitioned like 3 times now, but why are you still using an old one when there's a lot of actually good new features in the new ones? I'm curious. Yeah, his name is definitely Enigma, but can't read it because it's always changing. Okay. I kind of want to grab my Switch Pro controller and try that because I love the Switch Pro controller grip, but that's going to cause even more issues. How was I on the metro before if I didn't have a ticket? Nice. Okay. Only dreamed of reaching. Oh. Wait. So... Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay. So you can go a lot higher if you do that. That's cool. It's a little finicky because it doesn't feel the timing on that jump. Like, just a jump like this gets me here. But if I shoot down, I can actually get a fair bit higher. But you have to, like, time it just right. Alright, okay. Alright. So I love games where you can set a random seed. I think this is a great feature in here. It allows you to, like, share your favorite levels with them. So seeds are used for random generation, like in Minecraft. It's probably one of the most well-known games out there. But in a game, any sort of random generation game, and roguelikes especially, being able to share a run is great for a lot of different reasons. One, you can just share it with your friends if you found a level or a combination that you just absolutely love. But I can also see this being used specifically for speedrunning or competition. If you find one that has a great balance of difficulty and powers and choices, you can be like, hey, this is the seed you've got to beat for the best time. I think it's a great feature, and it's actually a really simple thing to implement. Like, this specific thing is easy to implement because in GameMaker there's a function that's just called like randomize, or you can random set seed or random get seed. Now, the actual generation of the game based on that seed is difficult, but the setting and getting of the seed is actually very simple. So that's a great thing to implement, in my opinion. All right. We're going to start climbing up the tower. I like this art. It's a really pretty game. I like how my eyes move left and right depending on where I'm looking. Nice. Alright. Here we go. First official climb, because the first one's rigged, so... Let's go. I love difficult games. They're probably my favorite genre. Like, Souls-like games are ones that I really enjoy, and roguelikes I also love. I like the difficulty more than the randomness. Like, randomness and loot is fun and all, but I enjoy an actual challenge in a game. Something that makes me get good at the game instead of just handing it to me. I think a proper roguelike is the ones where you don't actually upgrade permanently. In a run, sure, that makes sense. But permanent upgrades, I'm on the side of let's not have those. The permanent upgrade is the actual experience you gain as you play the game, to me, personally. But I'm actually not sure where this game falls into that category, so we'll find out as we go. Look at this tree. It's part of the foreground, but then it disappears as you get into it. That's got to be on a separate layer there. That's cool. I like that. Okay, this is also one of my favorite features just in general game design itself, which is linking a crucial part of the game to like the player choice. So this is like player-made difficulty. So I don't have to offer anything right here, but if I do, I go into it with less health, but I get a boost somewhere along the way. So I don't know what a lot of this stuff is yet. Interesting. Ooh, from my aim. Let's try it. So I know that I can regain my health and stuff. Oh, weird. Okay, so the bullets actually spawn directly from where the aim is at, not from my gun. What in the world? That is an ability that I have never seen before. I like that. I think it might make it actually really hard. But it gives me a lot of range, but then it makes it really hard to fight anyone who's close. Ooh. I had a key already. Okay, I didn't even know I had a key. So I have not seen this before. So what is this? Am I sacrificing another part of my health? Jeez. Acid bomb. Ooh, poison enemies. Nice. Okay, let me focus here. Okay. I really need some health. Okay, so the upgrades I've got are bottom left corner. Makes sense. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I love how this game feels as you play because there's so much screen vibrate. Oh, jeez. What the? Did not see someone hit me there. But I love the screen, but like everything on this feels so good because it's always shaking and vibrating. Like even getting in and out of the elevator is like, it's like a mini boss. Like, wow. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Gotcha. I should have seen that. Stupid guys hiding in the bushes or as bushes. Okay. I really like seeing where they're gonna spawn in. Helps you to actually choose like where you're gonna go and what you're gonna do. Oh, their bullets disappear instantly when they die too. That's an interesting design decision. Like, a lot of times projectiles continue on even after, and so sometimes you can kill someone and then die. But in this, if they spawned it, they die. Or the projectiles die too. That's interesting. Ooh, okay, okay. These guys are big jumpers. Ooh. That's cool. I haven't gotten a shield before. What is... I don't know what this means. If I take this voodoo doll for a heart, do I die? Okay, so it's a shop. Okay, let's see if I die. No. I did not die, but I have 0 hearts. So that means I can't buy this then, right? Okay. So you can go down to nothing. Wow. I have a shield heart. Okay, okay, okay. So it probably wouldn't have let me buy it if I didn't have the shield. Oh, cool. Is this... This isn't the boss, is it? Like... It is the boss. Alright, first boss with one... I take it one hit. This is going to be a little rough. I am not going to survive this. Yep. Oh, okay, there's my shield. Especially since I'm still figuring out how to, like, dodge appropriately. So when I poison him, he turns kind of sickly green. Makes sense. Okay, that's half. There's no way I'm beating this guy, is there? Like, there's no way. Come on, poison, do your thing. Okay. Come on, come on. Poison and die. Poison and... Oh, the poison ticks! No way. Okay. That guy was not very hard, but still. First boss. Jeez. That was not too bad. Not too bad. I should probably end it right here and say I'm done. Yeah. So far, everything about this game is really quite beautiful. It's very pixel art. Like, it's some games like are high definition. This is very low definition pixel art, but it is really pretty. What is checking? Would you like to save your run and quit? Oh. No. I would like to enter. Okay, gotta hold it down. Secret uncovered. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So everything just costs health. Like, health is the currency of the game. And that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I can't actually upgrade anything. I have no health. But I'm just curious. Enter. Okay, so runs don't end. They just keep going. So I have got to find some health. Goodness. Oh, great. We got summons. Okay, I gotta actually go over here eventually. Oh, only half a health. That's rough. Yeah, multiple currencies could work. We'll see how this one currency goes. What the? Oh, yep, that's the issue with that upgrade is I cannot hit anyone close. Okay, so check this out. My bullets will turn green goo when they're poisonous. And I'm guessing they turn red when I have a... Like, that's the other one? I don't know what the other... Voodoo doll... I can corrupt, or I can poison. And so, my bullets will actually be red if they're corrupting, green if they're poisoning, or just blue if they're regular. That's a nice touch. It's something I just now noticed, and some people may never notice, but it's a nice touch to be able to see like what you're actually doing to the enemy. Oh boy. Jeez. Ooh. There's a poison vat right there. Is it still active? No. Okay. Alright, I got more keys. Let's see what we got. I really... Alright. I want to know what's out there. Let's see what we've got. Increases crit damage. Okay. I'm guessing there's no limit on, like, how many things I can have in my collection. I haven't seen one or heard of one yet. I guess we'll find out. And then here's the angel, right? That's what this is? I have nothing to offer you. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at offering. Jeez. Okay, this is where I die. Yep. Okay. So you can quick restart, or which I think, let's see. I'm guessing it just puts you right back on the run. So you restart at the very beginning. Okay. Well, let's go. I think I'm a little better off now. Ooh. Oh, it's locked. Interesting. Ooh, nice. Oh. Cool. Okay, so that's a good start then. I like getting a chest on level 1. I like how there's traps and like level hazards, and then they disappear when you beat the level. It would be really, really terrible to die on a like a level hazard after the enemies are dead. That would feel so bad. Where is my dash cooldown indicator? Is there one? Because I know there is like a cooldown. I just don't see it. And I thought I saw it at some point. Yep. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's see what we've got here. Also spawns pickup. Larger invincibility. Just by taking a curse. I might actually do that to start. Oh, there's that A. Ooh. Let's go here. 30% extra damage seems to be the best one to take for that. And you can only sacrifice once. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. Blink and there's a sound for dash cooldown. I'll have to see if I can listen for that. Wow, I am just gonna be all set for health for a while. I don't know if there's any like secrets within the levels themselves. Because it seems like you could definitely do some pretty interesting platforming here, but I don't know. I haven't seen anything that looks like it, but I'll keep exploring. Okay, everything auto picks up. Definitely better than having to go get it. I don't see the value in like leaving pickups around the world and then forcing the player to like go over and get them. unless you're making a mechanic out of it where like it's timed and so they have to choose or they have to like play really well to be able to do something, forcing the player to go and just manually pick something up just is boring and it's a waste of time. Get to the game. Why make them walk around when there's nothing, like there's no reason for it? Oh, I like the cookie jar. That might be one to actually upgrade. Sometimes you can break walls and if there are monsters in the room. Interesting. Okay. I would expect there to be some sort of secret platformers, and forcing you to do it while there's still monsters around, like, makes it a little more engaging, I think. I don't... Ooh. Oh, jeez. There we go. I like the indicators. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. This is going to take a while. Okay. I like the indicators, like on the mini-map there, that show where the enemies are. Helps me figure that out. I can't reach up there. I'll be on the lookout for some secret rooms. Yeah. I think some kind of dash indicator would make a lot of sense. Like, having the noise be in it, good. You should have multiple ways to tell. And it is also a really short, like, seems to be about a second. So it's not really long. Oh my word. That maggot charges. Oh, here we go. I actually have health to buy things this time. Chance to find shields. Okay. Damage multiplier by 5%. Cool. Simple enough. I am feeling very strong this run, which is the best way to start a roguelike with a lot of health, I think. Extra damage and maneuverability and stuff doesn't help if you don't know the patterns of the enemies, because a lot of the experience you gain is more valuable than upgrades because you actually learn how to fight. And I could do 200 extra damage, but with 1 heart, I'm not going to last as long as, 4 hearts to get that experience and that trying things over and over. This guy's going to be a lot harder without that extra range. Oh. I like how you can still hit them when they get mad. That's nice. And is he taking... No, I just got a crit. I thought he was taking more damage when he was angry. Ow. Jeez. I like how the first time I fought him I took like 0 hits. And now he's just wrecking me. But that extra range... That's actually, like, incredibly powerful. Yeah. That's a really good power-up. Denial. Okay. The theme... I know the theme of this game is, like, dealing with loss and, like, yeah, dealing with loss. I was very curious to see how they implement like a more serious take on that kind of tale, or like telling some kind of story with an emotional impact in a roguelike, because that's a very difficult thing to do because you don't have a set story or something that always happens. So it's cool that I think I see how they're going about it. Oh yeah, that's worth it. I got health to spare. Let's go. This, I'll do half a health. Oh, okay. That means you actually lose the health. I was not aware that I was actually sacrificing one of my permanent health bars for that. Good to know. Yeah, you can have set events in a roguelike, but you're never going to be able to tell a story as seamless as one with set events in a linear progression. Like, when I think of my favorite games with stories, like, I'm playing through Tales of Symphonia, and that game is a huge, like, 40-plus hour game with an incredible story, and you could never have that kind of story in a roguelike. At least, I've never seen anyone do that well enough. Because roguelikes, in general, aren't about a complex narrative. They're about the gameplay and the loot. Oh, you gotta be joking me. And so, when I knew that this game was actually about, like, a deeper, more intimate topic, I was very curious to see how they would handle it, and with the bosses being the stages of grief, I think that's really cool. Ooh, that guy explodes when he dies. Oh, nice. Okay. By the very nature of a roguelike game, it's designed to be on a smaller scale because of the procedural generation. And procedural generation is fantastic, and you can do incredible stuff with it. And, like, oh, I'm blanking on the name. Someone give me the name of someone give me the name of that open world, like, super vast universe game that's all procedurally generated. Higher cooled. Oh, crips. I got cursed. But I got a soulmate? I should have seen that was a curse. That's like the worst curse in the world, is having less dashes. But what's the name of the game? It's not EVE Online. It's, oh man, it's like by Hello Games. Right? They made like the entire universe and every world you can visit. It's procedurally generated, and it was absolutely destroyed when it first launched because it was in a terrible, terrible state. But it's actually like in a good state now. Come on, anyone? I can't remember what it is, but that game, procedural generation, was used to generate like almost an infinite number of worlds that you can visit, and it's in a state where it's like really, really cool and very well done. No Man's Sky, thank you. Beautiful game with an incredible premise, but you don't go to that game for the story. You go to it for the procedural generation. And I think that's how things have always been. It's not how they have to be, but it is how things have always been, where procedural generation games are much more about the moment-to-moment gameplay with a cool theme, rather than a story that you walk away from like, wow, that was amazing. More crits, less damage. Interesting. I don't think I want to shoot in 4 directions. Like, even if I do, I will take one of these, though. I think more crits will be worthwhile. Mathematically, I think more crits is better. Kind of like Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft has a story, and people talk about the story beats, like when the first time you find a diamond, or oh, that guy can actually like run right through everything. Jeez, he flies. Okay, things are starting to get a little more intense here. I'm gonna die if I keep trying to talk. Oh, ow. Like, Minecraft is a great example of, wow, I'm glad I did not stand right there, of a procedural game that people love, and it's got great story beats that you talk about, like fighting the Ender Dragon. People are always like, yeah, I gotta get there, or this cave was amazing, or I found this... Am I gonna get cursed here? I feel like I'm gonna get cursed here. Why? Okay, okay. Weird. But they don't talk about the story of Minecraft or the characters. Like, there are no characters. There's villagers. And yeah, people talk about villagers, but like, that's not why you play the game, to meet a villager with a traumatic past who's overcome their difficulties and are now living their best life, and you're inspired by them or something. Like, that's not what you go for. But that's my take on that. This little will-o'-the-wisp I've got here is super helpful. I can just dodge for days and let him do all the damage. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a bee's nest. That makes total sense, actually. Get away from me. I do not like these summoning shamans. That is just not okay. That guy's bullet did not die when he died. Or maybe it was from the other guy. It's hard to tell. I am definitely still getting the jump and the dash mixed up. That is going to get me killed, for sure. Ooh. This seems like a trap. Okay, so I listened to the Tinkerer. Okay. Well, how are we doing for time? We're almost an hour in. Diego, what specific, like, what, do you have a specific mechanic that you're most interested in seeing? Because I'd love to try making something like this on live stream, doing it together. But there's also so many different mechanics involved here. I can't hit up every single one unless we wanted to do like an entire course on it, which, I mean, I'd be down for that. Oh, out of keys. But what specific mechanics are you looking for? What do you think is most difficult for you, or would be most useful to talk about? I think I've got a tutorial on dashing, like creating like a ghost dash effect, kind of like this. It doesn't talk about how to do like invulnerability or anything, but that's more game specific because how you handle health. I think we could draw some usefulness out of a generic one like that. So that might be worth doing. I feel like dashing is one of the most iframes, right? Invincibility frames. Doing something like that is just necessary. What in the world? Oh, this can't be good. Anger. Ouch. Definitely meant to dodge that. Ooh. I like being able to see where this guy's going to come up. I love how this guy attacks. What in the world? Oh, there they are. Okay. Nice. That's cool. So far, his attacking works really well with this theme of being like a fungus. Like, that's just beautiful. All the damage. Oh, this is a bad spot to be. Like the spores coming from the ceiling as attacks. Like, that's a beautiful thing there. Anger obliterated. Did I just gain health or did I gain like tokens? What did I just gain right there? I didn't even see what they were. Something popped up in the top right screen, but I couldn't see it. It was so fast. Randomized rooms. Okay. So you've got two options when it comes to like randomizing rooms, right? Ooh, a weird lock. Interesting. I wonder if that lock is from a key. I wonder if that had like a secret room, secret level that I missed. But if we're talking about random levels, what does that mean to you? Because you've got the big name of, you know, procedural generation. Is that something that where you actually dynamically create a room every single time, or you procedurally generate some kind of content for the player? Or are you talking about handcrafting rooms and then randomly placing them together and linking them? I want to see what this upgrade does. Okay. Fire rate. Ooh, that's worth it. Chance. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Or are you talking about like linking those rooms that you make? Because that's an entirely another approach too, where you actually design the levels, which is great, and then you link them together. And those levels, you could have a lot of different ones from there, and you could have ones that specifically work better with others, and you can have them be like a weighted system where if you've got room A, then room F and Y work better, but you're going to randomly choose between them, but you could also choose another one, stuff like that. Creating a dungeon in a way you can go back and forward rooms, and after clearing it, you go to the next one. Here's just... Oh, hold on. I can't read while I do this. Oh, jeez. You could go to the next one. Here's just one room plus reward. Okay. Yeah. So, just simple... Oh, okay. We've got ice to worry about here now, people. That's wonderful. Ice mechanics, yes. Ice and water levels, right? Everybody's favorite. Which I actually don't mind near as much. Oh, jeez. But we got icicles to worry about now, too. That's fine. Another room hazard. Ooh, they regrow. I like that. That makes it much more challenging. I gotta be looking for these secret passages. What? Ooh, what is this? A shrine. Shrine of Rage after our anger. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, darn it. A is B and B is A. Okay, so now I'm angry. What does that mean? So I can see my stats over here on the left. Yeah, I've got attack. I don't know what each of those icons mean, but I can see that there's stats here, and I can think that's the seed number down there at the bottom too. Okay. I think we could do a tutorial on multiple rooms, like being able to move forward and backwards between them. I think that's a great idea. And then that, oh jeez. And then that idea of just being able to switch between rooms is very simple, because then you can take that and however you create the rooms, you do it. Like whether you created them procedurally, handcrafted, it doesn't matter. The idea of putting them and then moving between them would still be exactly the same. I've never played The Binding of Isaac. I just know about it. Shoot multiple bullets. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh no. I can't get rid of it. So I got a shotgun upgrade that I definitely do not like. It would be nice if I could like try an upgrade. Like if they had a menu or like a screen you're like you warp into and you can try an upgrade. You're like, hey, do you actually want this? And it only shows it like if like, for the first 1 or 2 times you see an upgrade. That would be nice. Shows you what to oh. Take increased damage. Afterwards, the relic you gain. Oh. Oh, I like this. Take increased damage for the next few floors. Afterwards, the relic destroys itself and you gain 2. Oh, man, that is a beautiful relic. This is the emphasis. Like, this is the epitome of push your luck. Like, I am not good enough to be able to do this by any stretch, but if there's no boss for the next 2 floors, okay. Let's try it. I got shields. I like that. Few floors. Did it mean the next 16 floors or that it's done at floor... It meant the next 16, didn't it? I completely misread that, as in like, I'm on floor 14, and then I can have it be done after 2 floors. I am not going to make this. It doesn't even say like the rarity quality of those relics either. Like if they were guaranteed to be rare, that would be nice. There's no way I'm gonna beat this now. Oof. Oh, I'm guessing you're right, because I'm on floor 27, and getting to floor 16 is something I can't do now because I'm already above that. Yeah, don't hurt me. Yeah, I don't like this shotgun approach. Ouch. I'm a much better ranged player. Like, I'll always choose magic in a game if it's there. And mostly ranged magic. And having a shotgun with weaker attacks as I go through, that is just the worst. Huh. I would expect the leaking battery to be like remaining floors so that you know how much you've got left, but it doesn't. That's obnoxious. I would like it to say you've got 12 floors, 11 floors, 10 floors. Oh, this shotgun is such garbage. I hate it. I hate this. It also goes against what I need to be doing, which is just learning how enemies work, not having to get right up in their face when they spawn and figure it out as I go. Like, that's not good. Right now I'm just counting on my little Will-o'-the-wisp to actually do all the damage here. Because, man, I'm not doing anything. I like these guys, though. They got little guys with them. That's cool. I'm not enraged anymore, so that rage shrine only lasts a little bit of time. Yeah, any sort of indicator on that leaky relic would be fantastic. With nothing to indicate how much longer I've got, it's kind of obnoxious. Oh boy. Oh, that ice almost just killed me. So far, the enemies are really great. It's not hard, I would say. Like, I'm already at floor 35 and doing fairly well. So, like, it's not an intensely difficult game so far, and I've been choosing the more difficult settings overall with the upgrades on. Oh my word. I did not know what those guys actually did. I'm really enjoying it, but it's not like a difficult game is what I would say so far. This is probably where I die. Again, this shotgun. On a boss, the shotgun I think is more effective, but I still don't like it. Bargaining. Alright, here we go. Wow, look at that. I can barely even touch him now. Okay. Oh. I dashed, but my curse most definitely made it so that I could not dash at time. Okay. I probably could have healed. I keep forgetting to even look at my healing. I probably could have healed before that fight and gotten at least an extra health. Whoops. That's just one of the mechanics that I think is great, and I'm completely forgetting about it. But hey, we've got some new stuff. Oh, hey. Cool. I die. It's like, are you having trouble with the game? No, I'm just not that good, okay? Just, why do you gotta rub it in? Alright, here's the new person. Okay, so here's the first time where currency comes in. I've got some kind of coin in the top left, and I don't know what that icon, that looks like a flower or a shovel or maybe some kind of construction thing. I don't even know. So, at the top right, you can see the icons of characters. Something to tell you. Yeah. So, I don't know what any of this stuff is yet. Defeat enemies quickly to gain chain meter. Soldiers. Oh. Okay. Why? Okay. I am always intrigued when you give someone when there's an option to do something, but it doesn't tell you what it does. A bunch of benches you can sit on, though they do look quite old and run down. Like, I'm pretty sure that's purely aesthetic. I don't know. These ones are not. These are much more useful, so I will definitely take these. And I am not one who cares about the look of something, so if those are just like purely looks, I'm gonna let those go. Okay, so top right corner, characters who want to talk to me. So, I don't know who that is, though. There's an icon there, but it's not this guy, and it's not that girl. Yeah. So is there someone else? That looks like I'll unlock someone. Secret I'm guessing like I'm supposed to get up here. Ooh, there we go. Someone nice. It's a nice touch to be like, hey, you can reach places you can't with this ability, and then all of a sudden, that's exactly where you want to do it. I probably should have picked that up, but that's a nice touch. Here we go. Oh my goodness. That's expensive. Oh, let's go try over here. Oh, I haven't actually explored much. I'm gonna go over there in just a second after I grab anything up here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I get it. Yes. Okay, nothing there. Let's go check out this place then. Ooh, there's like the tower in the background. Can I swim? So there are going to be underwater levels. Nice. But I don't think there's anything here yet. So I don't see anything, so I like that background tower, that's pretty. Okay. So far, I don't see anything else, so yeah. There's definitely more stuff to find and to do, which I like. Oh, I like how that's a nice touch. Ooh, there we go. Okay, that's the guy who wants to talk to me. Ooh. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. What? 193? Okay. That's impressive. If there's 193 more relics to unlock, that's a good number. Having variety is like what makes a roguelike replayable and sometimes almost infinite. And having over 200 relics, that is impressive. It also goes to show, like, the more mechanics you add inside of your game, the more you can play with them. And this was a discussion I was actually having recently with a group, and talking about every new mechanic you add allows you to play around with it. And in this case, with relics and upgrades, right, you look at the stats. There's a damage stat, makes sense. So you can lower it, you can increase it. If you add a critical stat, then you can lower that, increase it, you can swap between them. Right there, you've got a dozen different relics depending on what you want to do with 2 stats. But then you've also got dodging and accuracy and range and multiple firing. Like, every new mechanic lets you mess around, lets you modify and change things up. So 200 relics, that's impressive, but there's enough meat in this game that it makes sense. Oh boy. Off to an awful, awful start. Love it. So did that monster want me to actually bring back keys? Like, I have a key right here. Does he want this key? Like, is that what he's talking about? Because it was not made clear. I guess I'll try to save a key for him and see what happens. Did I start the run with... Oh, you're right. Speed plus 20%. Yeah. I definitely didn't realize I started it with that. But that's cool. Different keys, yeah. That's kind of what I figured when I saw that other key. Ooh, nice. There's that thing I unlocked. I like it. And there's 2 of them. Oh, they're soul charged. Okay, got it. I thought they were actually health. Makes you immune to knockback, water, and gives... Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Split your shots into multiple upon impact. So that's interesting. That is not a shotgun. Huh. I think I'll go with that, though. Just nice, simple, can upgrade it. Now, I don't know what this times 1.4 in the top is. Not quite sure what that means, but it is what it is. Okay. Ooh, rude. Okay, so there's a statue here, but I can't actually do anything with that. Now I'm at... Oh, okay. So every level I complete, that multiplier... So it's some kind of multiplier, I just don't know what it goes to exactly. Health. I will heal up this run. Okay. Still need to look for those rooms with the hidden areas. I want to find one. Diego, you said they were obvious. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of bad guys. Okay. Ah, shop. Okay. Ooh. Both of these are good. I don't know what fear does, but I can inflict it. See, I have no interest in going there right now because I need more health. I like that choice that you can spend your keys or keep them. It's all up to you. Jeez. as far as I know, there's no glossary. So, one thing that I find all the time in a lot of games is you have terminology. But what does fear even mean, right? I can't hover over it, I can't see what it does, I have no idea. It's useful because it's a relic and it lets me do it, but yeah. And Diego says I can break the chest to gain souls. Oh yeah. And Mega Man, yeah. I can see that being similar to that. I bought the Mega Man X collection, which is, I like the X games a lot more than the original. And I played through like 1 through 7 with my kids, and that was an experience. The first 3 are still great, but I never played the originals, like the other ones. I never played the later ones when I was younger. And playing them now, those games are cheesy as all get out. It's pretty funny. There's some amazingly bad cutscenes in there. But it's fun, to say the least. But some of them get really hard. To the point where I think I stopped after 7. And I mean, oof, beating 7 Mega Man games, that's a lot. But there's 8 of them altogether, so I could have gone a little bit more. Ouch! Chihuahua. I can't heal, but he's dead, so it's okay. Oof. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I think some kind of glossary just of terminology. Like, I feel like that's not something you need to unlock. Allowing the player to understand what the game does should not be a feature that you have to unlock of the game. Knowledge, I don't think, should be hidden or obscured. And my guess is a lot of that's just an oversight, but maybe it is intentional. That's entirely possible. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. I'm playing a lot of Leaf Blower Revolution, which I'll be talking about soon in a video, but there's so much terminology in that game that you have zero idea what it does or why things work the way they do. And in the most recent patch, they just put out a explainer on it. And it's like, hey, like, here's a manual. And even in that manual, there's still a couple dozen questions I have on mechanics that they talk about nothing. And it's like, I'm pretty deep into this game and I have a decent idea of how things work, and even so, I would love there to be more. And even the wiki is like pretty pretty complex and in-depth, and even then there's a ton of things that I'm like, I just want to know the answer to this, but I have to go to Reddit, I have to go to third-party sources to find the answer, which to me is bad game. I don't know if it's bad game design, but it's bad, like, it's like game negligence. It's like you are so familiar with this concept as a designer and as a player of your game that you don't even think about the players who need it, or you don't think it's important enough to explain it, and I wholeheartedly disagree with that. Tiago saying, could make some mechanics and create weapons. I mean, a weapon taking other enemies that are weak. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, you're fine. Play some Final Fantasy VII. That's definitely how you want to learn English. Daniel's memento, 3 materials, and 50 soul coins. No, I don't have that on me. I mean, I could say yes. Okay. Can't help you then. But now there's people in between the train stations, which I can apparently do stuff with, so. Yeah. Yeah, Diego, I totally agree that not doing information overload is important. Like, if when you first started up this game, there was just an entire list of every relic and every ability and everything that you could have, no good, right? You want to explore, you want to find some of that stuff. But if I have a relic that says it inflicts fear and a duration of 4 seconds, what does that actually mean? I should be able to figure that out from your game. Either show a little demo, like I just figured it out because I hit an enemy and it fled from me. Okay, fear is a pretty understandable thing, like that makes sense. It also fits really well with the theme of the game, I like that. But you should have a quick demo video or a blurb in the relic, or you should have a list of terms inside of your game that someone can look at. I think that's an essential for a great game. I'm enjoying this a lot, but I know there's going to be another dozen terms that I have to figure out and solve on my own. And there is a little bit of like, yeah, that's fun and exciting, but there's also a balance between just throwing a new mechanic and making the player figure it out and allowing them to figure, like, if someone wants to just organically explore what it does, awesome. But if I'm on a run and I'm on like the 37th floor and there's a relic that does a new thing and it has 0 explanation, I'm not going to pick that relic up, most likely, because I don't know what it does. And if there's no way to teach me that or to learn it or anything, like, that's frustrating. Nice, Tiago. That's really cool. I think that's a great way to do it. Learning English and learning computer science through gaming and whatever that looks like, that's really, really cool. I am learning Japanese right now. Ooh, we got here. And I'm looking for games to be able to, like, you know, expand my language learning on that to become more comfortable with it. And so that's, I think, learning through gaming, like, even if they're not educational games specifically, so cool. Such a good strategy. Gaming just keeps you more engaged on all fronts, and I think everyone understands and knows, like, a good game, someone will learn from that better than a book any day. I think your strategy there is spot on. Oh, I got poisoned. Pixel art. Nice. Sounds like you are trying to do everything yourself, which, good luck, man. It's possible. Just a lot of work, so keep it up. But if you taught yourself English while playing games and, like, yeah, you got this, dude. No problem. Ooh. Plague. None of those sound good. Can I blow her up for extra health? No? Okay. Nah, that's fine. Games can make you more intelligent, 100%. They do not always make you more intelligent. Not every game is beneficial or worth playing. Not every game is good. Even as a gamer and a game developer, like, I still put restraints on what my kids can play and how much, because total free reign on gaming I don't think is healthy at all. Wow, I can't aim right now. But that's a discussion for something else entirely. What you're talking about, 100%. What is that? Ooh, I'll take it. Yeah, learning through games, fantastic. Learning to read through games, also really good. Dexterity, friendships. A lot of my best friends, like, we gamed together. And that was, like, what we did. Oh boy. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Ooh, okay. This whole thing here is weird. Like, why would you ever say no? I don't see a downside to listening to a soul, because it unlocks a new character. Like, this doesn't hurt me or make me weaker. I don't know. Like, I played through Archvale a while back, which I absolutely love, and if people are interested in seeing Archvale, I would love to play through that too. But that had, like, challenges inside of it to unlock more relics or power, or whatever they were called, like equipment. And this is like the perfect setup for that. Like, will you listen to us and help us? It's like, sure. And then it thrusts you into a really difficult and challenging scenario where, like, if you lose, you don't lose the run. You just, like, come out and you can't save them. But just going in and saying yes to something seems very anticlimactic. Nothing is happening. It's weird. That's one thing that I would change here. Make the rescuing of souls more difficult. Ugh. I will heal up. Got this. Nice. My damage, 35%. That's not bad. 40%'s even better, though. The souls disappear if you don't grab them. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You have to actually go through, and it seems like you have to be intentional to get them. It's just so easy. I don't see the purpose of making it its own little thing when there's nothing there. But it's like those souls is what we're talking about? Like those little ones that pop up? Ooh, let's go here. I want to try destroying a chest, like you said. That looks like fun. I don't want you. Ah, okay, I see. I like that. I took a little bit of Spanish, but I am not going to be useful here. You guys are on your own. Oh, jeez. I do not like this. Okay, so these guys are not dying now when I... Like, their projectiles don't die when I kill them. I must have been completely off about that. I'm curious what I saw and how that worked before. It must have been someone else who shot and just happened to line up perfectly. Because I'm completely off about that feature on this. I got a key. Let's use it. Oh, the poison has a fill gauge. Okay, cool. That is good to know. Open. That's a common key. Yeah. More range. That's worth a heart. 100%. I like it that I can just increase the range. That one rare relic I got was great. But it did make short combat difficult. I'm gonna die. Gosh darn it. Get out of here. Now it's just shooting fish in a barrel. Just gotta get him here first. Ugh. Ooh. That doesn't... It's purple, which means I'm gonna get cursed. But it came with a good thing last time, too, so let's see. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Lowered aim accuracy. Okay. But... bosses start with 20% less HP. And I have a curse now? Oh, wonderful. Wow. That is the worst curse I've ever seen. That is garbage. Wow. I can only focus while enemies are nearby. And the curses have levels on them. Neat. Jeez. Hey, Stain Studio. Nice to have you. Thank you for the compliment. And I'll get back to you in a second, because I gotta die here first. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that accuracy is all over the place now. Yep. Oh, but I'm doing a lot more damage overall. This guy's dying way faster than last time. So far, this is my favorite boss. His theme and his attacks all mesh really well together, and I definitely think he's the best one so far. I like his look a lot. I think I've got him here. Yeah, I'm a lot stronger than I was last time I fought him. Oh, okay, yeah. I couldn't focus, I didn't have anything. Oh my gosh. Oh. Going back, looking at some of the comments. Good at, so Stain says he's good at pixel art. Yeah. Stain, are you working on coding as well? Or are you just doing, like, are you just working on art and you're looking to team up with someone? The bomb, yeah. Still can't get to that lock. Guess we'll see. I get one of these upgrades for free. It'd be really nice if there was someone who could remove curses, and maybe that's what these guys over here are, I don't know. But that would be really nice if we could do that. Oh, wait, the Mandrake is what let me kill that guy so fast. That makes more sense. Let's do that. Let's see what these guys are. Oh, these are the ones I freed. So what is this? Oh, now I can recycle things. Nice. And you get one upgrade? Okay. Nice, okay. That's cool. Are they the same? If I talk to this guy, what happens? Okay, cool. So now I can recycle and get rid of things. That would have been so nice to have last time. Jeez. See ya, Tiago. Glad you could join. Yeah, Stain, I get that. And if you haven't joined my Discord yet, I used the free upgrade. No, I used that. Do I have another one? If so, I will survive and use it then. I thought I only had one free upgrade. But, Stain, I get looking for someone, and you should join my Discord and see if anyone's interested on there. But I'm the totally opposite on that, where I'm a coder and I focus on everything first when it comes to code, and I do art very much last. So I'm the total opposite. Wow, those are going so slow. I'm the total opposite when it comes to that. But if you look, you can find. So don't give up. Ooh, nice. Diego, how could you miss me upgrading? That is so rude. Just kidding, man. Okay. Dude, I should be able to rip through these guys now. I'm at like 55% more strength than when I started. Ooh, ooh. Whoa. That's a thing I didn't know you could do. You can force yourself down a lot faster. That's a nice touch. Okay. So that's really useful if you need to escape something. Hey, look at that. Learning something new every time. Alright. I gotta focus with enemies around now. There we go. Okay. Good. I actually did it. I will say this fear, oh jeez, is really, really good. Being able to just, if I fear someone, I'm not afraid of them at all anymore. It's so nice. All right. Shows a line of sight. Wait. Shows a line of sight on your weapon and increases your accuracy. Accuracy minus 10 degrees? Is that what this is? That's weird. I don't understand the minus. Like, I think there's a range. Like, when you shoot, you can shoot between that, and so like it lowers that gap. That must be what it's talking about. That's. It feels like that's more of a mathematic, like in the actual code itself, it's like you have a range, and if you set it to a negative number, the range becomes smaller, and so it's more accurate. But that's a bad way to present it to someone, because minus 10 is like, why would you ever want a minus on something? That just seems weird. Yeah, that's weird. If I'm even correct in assuming that's how that works. Ooh. These guys are new. No. Oh, no, no. Wrong button. Ugh. Oh, come on, soul. Come here. I am... Okay, gotta take out the top guys first. Yes. Please. It's not much, but I'll take it. Nope. Okay. Okay. I am in trouble. Stop it. It's not a chest. It's an upgrade, and I don't have any health to upgrade, so not going to. A big part of the struggle the first time you play a game like this is just the controls, especially on this game. Having the dash, yeah. Just figuring out what is dash and what is not is legitimately making me struggle. I've definitely taken a fair bit of damage just from that, which is fair. I mean, any new game, it's gonna have something like that. It's just, second time I go about this, I'll be a lot better. Ooh, yes, please. Ooh, I'm at 60% extra damage. I feel like that's pretty good, but I don't know. Okay. Oh boy. I like being able to tell who's an elite enemy just right off the bat. Super helpful. Like, they have really good aesthetics in this. Very clear who's what and what's what. And the bullets are even different for enemies, like for the elite enemies. I think that's really, really good. So, like, the visual design on this game is top-notch. I will say, as far as that goes, and now that I understand the dash, I can see a little beep there, like when I can dash again. Okay. There's a lot of small touches like that that really add up to a full, easy-to-understand game. And it's just taken me 2 hours to figure that out, but you never got purple enemies? You're just not as cool as I am, I guess. I haven't changed anything. I get purple enemies when I fear them, but like that guy right there, he's purple. And if you look at his bullets, they're clearly of a different caliber. And I have changed no difficulty setting of any kind. So, I don't know. That's weird. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, this is a bad spot to be. Wait. What? Okay, okay. I'm sensing a... Nice. You got like a wizard there, granting a shield. I like that. That's cool. Oh my gosh, my accuracy is so bad. Is this a rage statue? A shrine of greed? Ooh. That's tempting. I feel like I should make a distinction here where I was talking about a lack of available knowledge to the player. And in this case, where it says it's a shrine of greed, I've never run across this, it doesn't explain it, but the name itself, greed, is done well enough. It's like, okay, I'll be gaining more of something if I sacrifice this. And although it would be nice to be like, yeah, you'll get twice as many souls or twice as much health the next round. Like, it'd be nice to have that. I don't think it's necessary. I think that allows the player to make a decision, like a half-informed decision, and it's like, what's going to happen? And that's kind of fun. And I really do not want more curses. I am already so bloody cursed. It's insane. Alright. Last boss battle, because after this I gotta get going. So, let's see what we can do. Jeez. Okay. Better than last time. Oh, what the? What the? Okay, I'm gonna try and heal really quick. Probably not worth it. Oh, nice. Already got him at half because of that relic I've got. He's going a lot faster. What in the blue blazes of death? Come on, come on. This guy's actually not that hard. Ooh, oh, okay, 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 okay. No! Oh, come on. Oh. That was pretty close. Ooh, a note. Alright. Cool. I finished the, what is that, the arid erythrium? Erythrium? I don't know. Nothing over there. But I'm going to go here and save my run. So, I'll be picking this up next time. But thank you everyone for joining me. I hope that the discussion and the gameplay was fun and you learned something. I'll be back probably next week with starting a more consistent stream schedule. I'll let you know about that when I have it figured out. And we will do some actual live coding, breaking down some of the mechanics inside of this game. It sounds like the one we want to do first is going to be room traversal, being able to move forward and backward between multiple rooms, which I think is a great idea, as in almost every game has multiple rooms that you want to be able to switch between. So we'll tackle that next time. Thank you everyone for joining me. I had a great time, and as always, keep making, keep learning, and I'll talk to you later. And if I can find my mouse, I have to get out of this game first.